afternoon, dear audience. We have come up with another live session just now to update you about the कोर्ट हियरिंग। जैसा कि हमने अपने पहले सुबह वाले लाइव में आपको बताया था कि जो स्टूडेंट्स के बिहाफ पे मिस्टर कपिल सिब्बल ये केस को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे थे और ऑलरेडी हियरिंग कंप्लीट हो चुकी है। आई रिक्वेस्ट डॉक्टर दिनेश टू अपडेट ऑल आवर ऑडियंस अबाउट द हियरिंग। डॉक्टर दिनेश, ओवर टू यू।
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. I hope आप सब लोग सब सही हैं, and we are really sorry to disturb all our FMGs who are preparing very hard for their exam. So this is a quick update regarding the court hearing in the Supreme Court today. As you all know, Honorable Supreme Court was hearing the case regarding one-time exemption from the exam for all the FMGs so that they could practice in the government hospitals or anywhere in India. And second was to reduce the cutoff marks from 150, the current 50 percentage, to 50th percentile either, or to less than this thing, 150. So yes, the court has heard, and Mr. Kapil Sibbal was there to represent FMGs, and they have given one time 1 week's time to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and to National Medical Commission to give their views about the same, but they have rejected the one-time exemption idea because they have told that it will not be correct to abolish the exam and to have all the FMGs to practice without conducting the exam. But they have considered the idea of giving grace marks or of considering those FMGs who have scored some percentage of the marks in the previous exams to be considered as pass and to be given the registration. So they have asked for comments and suggestions from Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and from National Medical Commission. So it will be somewhere around 110 to 150 marks if you have scored in the December or in the August session last year. They might consider that, and they might give you the passing certificate. And we have with us Dr. Rajesh Rajan from Association of MDs. So we welcome Dr. Rajesh Rajan, and we would like to have the clear inputs from you, sir, regarding the today's hearing.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Dinesh. We had a fruitful hearing today for Association of MD Physicians and others. Advocate Kapil Sibbal appeared in the Supreme Court. Initially, we were thinking that we need to pay his full fee, but today morning during the conference, he said that he will not charge any single penny from these students. So entire his appearance for this case will be free of cost. And we have requested 4 players before the Supreme Court. The first one is one-time exemption for all the 50,000 which got rejected. Second one, there were so many students who completed the FMG and waiting for the registration. The third one, those who completed the internship and waiting for the full-time registration. And the second one was those who completed FMG and yet to join the internship. The third one, those who completed but didn't get the full-time registration. The fourth one is according to the NEET criteria. If it consider like the 33 percentile, then it will come around 110 marks to 150 marks. So out of our 4 requests, the first one they categorically rejected. The request number 2, 3, and 4, they told they will issue a notice to the state and other authorities and will come back after 1 week. Initially, they were telling 2 weeks, but Advocate Sibbal requested to make it 1 week in view of the upcoming exam in FMG exam on 18th of June. So as of today, we hope that we may get a relief for those students who were stuck between 110 and 150, and those who already cleared the FMG can immediately join the internship, and those who completed the internship, they will get immediately the registration. So these were the request and what happened in today's hearing in the Supreme Court.
Thank you so much, sir, for the complete update. And sir, we would like to also request you to throw some light. So this decision, if they implement it, will it be applicable to both the August batches, August 2020 batch and December 2020, or it is only for December 2020, or is it for June 2021 exam?
Actually, in the writ petition, we have requested for December 2020. So let me ask the lawyer whether we can include the August also into the existing case through additional application also. So literally, there were two cases. Number 32 was also there. But as Sibyl was the senior to all the lawyers, so they given us the priority, and we started the case. And as soon as their lawyer started arguing, they said, we already said to Mr. Sibyl that your request is not possible. So literally it was they were hearing only to Sibyl. So things looks positive, and hopefully after 1 week we should get a proper relief.
And thank you so much, sir, for your efforts and considering the requests of all the FMGs. Sir, can it be made applicable for the upcoming exam, for the June 2021 exam also?
Yeah, that is what Mr. Sibyl stressed, that things should be settled before the next exam. So before 18th of June, we need to get the final verdict, so that it can be applicable to the upcoming exam as well. So let's hope we have 1 week's time. We will prepare, and will present more effectively in the coming hearing. And it is good that most of such cases gets disposed within few seconds in Supreme Court. It's good that they filed our request and issued a notice to the state. So let's hope we'll get a positive result for those who are between 110 and 150. Meanwhile, I'll discuss with the lawyers whether we can include those who appeared for the August exam as well.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your sincere efforts, and it is because of our combined efforts that Mr. Kapil Sibal has accepted our request, and he has represented all the foreign medical graduates. And I think all foreign medical graduates should be very thankful to Mr. Kapil Sibal also, and he is not charging any amount just to help all our foreign medical graduates. So it is a very good thing, and the case has been accepted. In next week it will be clear. And sir, but
I request all the foreign medical graduates to follow Mr. Sibyl in Twitter and say a thanking word, so that it can be encouraging for so many other senior lawyers like Harish Salve or Mukul Rohtagi or Manu Abhishek Singhvi, or whoever in the top, like Prashant Bhushan, and there are so many top lawyers. So if few people tag Mr. Sibyl in Twitter and say thanking words, it can be inspiration for other lawyers to come forward and do such cases for free of charge.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So I also urge all our foreign medical graduates, like if they have the Kapil Sibal sir has accepted our case, and he's fighting without taking any single amount of money. So it is like our duty to thank him anyhow. So as sir has suggested, by just following him on Twitter and tweeting thanking you or gratitude or something like that. So it will be support for him and an example for other senior lawyers who are in the top brass in the Supreme Court or in the High Courts. So yes, again, regarding the updates for today's case, Supreme Court has rejected the one-time exemption from the exam, but they have accepted to consider giving some grace marks or giving percentile system or percentages, reducing the pass percentage. So they have asked for comments from Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and from National Medical Commission, and by next week they were taking 2 weeks, but on the request of Mr. Sibal, they have taken 1 week, and within 1 week we'll have again a hearing for that. And thank you so much, Dr. Rajesh, for all your sincere efforts. And I hope for all the students who are preparing for the June exam, please don't wait. Yes, we have positive signs. Yes, there is a hope. But in that hope, don't forget to study for your exam. Please, the exam is scheduled on 18th. So keep studying. Whether the decision is positive, it will be a good for you. It will be good for you. And if the decision, it should not be negative, but suppose it is negative, then you should not waste your time. Okay, so please keep studying, and whatever decision will be there from Supreme Court, we will have to accept it. So okay, so please keep studying and keep preparing for your exam. Sir, your words of wisdom for all the FMGs who are currently studying for the June exam.
Exactly. So we are doing the best thing for all the FMGs, because we cannot get a better lawyer than Sibyl, and we got the best team and we drafted it beautifully. So rest is up to God Almighty. So as Dr. Dinesh said, don't expect any miracle to happen. You just focus on June 18th FMG exam and prepare it and go ahead. Rest leave up to the God Almighty. Let us be positive. Hopefully we will get a positive result after 1 week.
Thank you so much, sir. There are few questions. If you allow, I request Ms. Priya to please intervene and also ask sir for the question.
Thank you, Dr. Dinesh, and thank you, Dr. Rajan, for joining us today and updating all the FMGs regarding the hearing. So, sir, there is a question from the students who have got 90 or 100 marks. What about them? So, anything for them, sir?
No, nothing. Supreme Court categorically said no to all those students. We asked, that's why we started with one-time exemption, but they categorically said no. So they should study hard and appear for the August exam and crack it. No other way.
Thank you, sir. So all the students who have scored less marks, 90, 100, who are watching this session, we just have one request to all of you. Please study hard for your June FMG exam and try to pass it, and you all can. If you अगर कहते हैं ना, अगर आप सोच ले तो आप कर सकते हैं, और आपको करके दिखाना है, वो वाली बात है अभी. So Dr. Ashish, welcome you to this live session. We are talking about the hearing in the Supreme Court regarding FMGs. So your verdict on the same. Sir, please unmute yourself. Sir, you have to unmute.
No, sorry. Actually, the verdict is as per expectation, and I keep on bothering sir many times, Rajesh sir, and because the thing is that so much tension are there with the students and lot of calls, messages. Sir is most of the time he's busy, so he's not able to pick call of the student. He don't usually, because of some he has lot of other commitments too. So usually students call to me and they bother me a lot. So I bother sir, sir, please update now what to do. So that is the way. But overall it is good. And actually the demand was in your last live session. What I said, the demand is that 35 percentile. Or most probably court is getting agreed on same thing actually. So that was a genuine demand. Actually, if we demand for all 50,000, then no one will agree. That is for sure. But few students, not all, few students are still not very happy, but we can't help it because court, judiciary, government, no one is ready for that. So what we can do actually, that is something impossible.
Thank you. August 2020 exam considered. Yes, already Rajesh sir has told that he will try his best that August and December can be considered, and he will request the lawyers and will check with them if it can be added or not. So we have 1 week's time now, so we request all the FMGs to do not मतलब आपको ऐसा नहीं सोचना है कि सब फेवर में ही होगा. आपको अपनी पढ़ाई वैसे ही जारी रखनी है जैसे अभी तक आप लोगों ने रखी हुई है. सो एग्जाम जो है वो पोस्टपोन नहीं होगा. जो भी स्टूडेंट्स ये क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, एग्जाम 18 जून को ही होने वाला है. Dr. Dinesh, I request you to please have the questions.
Dr. Rajesh from Gadhavi Harpal, we have a question, sir. Reduced cutoff will be applicable to upcoming exam in 2021 and in the coming years also, or it will be a one-time decision, sir?
Yeah, that is why Mr. Sibyl requested to make it within 1 week, because the exam is coming. So if there is any exemption, like the 30 percentile or between 110 and 150, we are giving an exemption. Most probably it will get implemented for the upcoming exam as well.
Okay, sir. There is one more question from Shiva Joseph. Could you add 100 plus students? The students are scoring 100.
The judge is not even listening to Advocate Kapil Sibyl, the #1 lawyer in the country. So, see, I was telling even the other party, the case number, item number 32, they even didn't get a time to speak. Their lawyer didn't get a time to speak. The moment he opened the mouth, they told, we already told Sibyl that this is not possible. So they just muted him immediately. So it was like a Sibyl's show, and he tried his level best, to get justice to all of you. So he very cleverly, said that, okay, as the first request to add all the 50,000 into the pool is not possible, then please issue a notice on the request number 2, 3, and 4. So that itself, we are getting so many doctors out of it. So when the country's system, the entire system is against this 100 plus or below 100, then we cannot help it out. We tried our level best to accommodate all the 50,000 inside, but the entire country and the system are against you all. So even Dr. Ashish or me or anyone cannot do anything. We tried our level best. You should understand that.
Yeah, Dr. Ashish, in the last live session, you told that if we include 110, then the students will come, sir, please 100 plus. So if we include 100 plus, then the students will come, sir, 90 plus. So it will never end till we go to 0 marks. So, but yes, yeah. So students also must understand that, as correctly mentioned by Dr. Rajesh, that the system is against us, right? So we have been trying, because of our number, we are less in number. So we are trying our level best to influence and to make them understand that whatever is being done it's not partially correct. So yes, sir, we can amend it.
We have to calculate how much number it is if we do 35%. Or I am not good in maths, I am very poor. So you calculate how much it is coming. If it is 1.
No, I think in our writ petition we have calculated and we have submitted like it. What I remember is between 110 to 149. Those who are between 110 to 150. So I think this is the cutoff when we calculate with the NEET exam, whatever exemption they have given, the grace marks and all those things.
110 plus is always safe. So those students who are asking this question, they will get this answer.
Yeah, but there is one more ray of hope, as you have mentioned, 35%. It comes to 105. So already there is so students, please you try to understand our situation also. It is not in our hands or in Dr. Rajesh or Dr. Ashish's hand also. So we have tried a level best.
In Supreme Court we have filed 2 cases, one in the oxygen bench and one this writ petition which happened today. The oxygen bench file was taken yesterday because we didn't reach up to that time. That is why they deferred to another day. So again this same matter may come on the bench of Justice D.Y. Chandrachud. So again we will ask for all the 50,000. It is not like we are stopping here. If we get a chance again, we will ask for again all the 50,000. If not possible, then we cannot do. So that's why we are telling, concentrate on your studies and crack it during the upcoming June 18. Most probably, it won't be a tough exam because of the ongoing crisis. It will be a easier exam in terms of when we are comparing with the other FMG exams. So please, all the students should appear, and I hope the pass percentage will be much higher when compared to other exams. So please do that.
So, sir, the current today's decision of Supreme Court can be termed as something is better than nothing. So I think
Of
the students
course.
also should understand that, right?
It is not
So
something, it is anything you are getting.
it's much more
What,
that.
what is better than this? Country's topmost lawyer who charges 11 lakh rupees per hearing in the Supreme Court, appearing for you all free. I don't know how many times he's going to appear. So
Yeah, so I think they should be very much grateful rather than just questioning this decision of Supreme Court. We should be grateful to the system that is supporting us right now. Mr. Kapil Sibal, who is, yes, I think everybody knows him. He's the topmost lawyer. And yes, as Dr. Rajesh has told, it is our duty now to express our gratitude for him, that he is doing it for the sake of all our foreign medical graduates. So I think we should take the positives.
If somebody have a better option than this, please tell me. I'll be happy to listen to that.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I think we should take the positives out of the hearing today. Sir, Mr. Adil Bhatt, sir, I got 149 in the last exam. I think he also wants to have a clear picture about that one wrong question. So Dr. Ashish, can you just inform him about, yes, yes, sir.
All those got 149. The Delhi High Court reserved the judgment, and 99% the judgment will be in favor of us, because the SRS Central Commissioner clearly says that MMR is a part of SRS. So it is clear cut. The victory is 99% in favor of us. But the issue is, once the judgment comes, if National Board goes to division bench, then it may get delayed. But those who are on 149 and answered wrongly to that SRS question will definitely get 1 mark. And there were 5 or 6 more questions which is wrong. So once the judgment is out, we will ask for the other 5 questions also. So advocate told that we will wait for the judgment. Then when the judgment is out, it is like we are proving that there is 1 question wrong, so we can ask for the other questions as well. So that's a plan of action. But Indian judiciary, it will take time, so better prepare for the upcoming exam and crack it.
Dr. Ashish, I want your also encouragement for the students, for the FMGs who got somewhere around 140 to 149. I think June exam, they will they will be clearing it. So just to encourage them not to wait for these decisions. So at least those students who scored these kind of marks, they can clear it without waiting for these kinds of decisions.
Yeah, they should focus on the studies only. And every time we have said, let it be what we are doing. We are more comparatively, mentally, we are free if we compare from your position right now. So Dr. Rajesh is there, is helping us too much, everyone. So we have so big leaders, so that's why you need not to worry, and rest that you leave to us, and you just study, because exam is important. Because we never know about this government, we never know about the court, how they will react. It can be positive, it can be go to negative also. So it should be not be. We don't want to give you any fake promises so that you rely and later on you just feel you are cheated.
Okay, sir, question from Mr. Om Bishnoi or Dr. Om Bishnoi. Sir, what is the new number that has been given by the court or given in the court? Is 33% or 35%?
I don't remember. I think in the NEET PG, they have given some exemption. I think
so
it
35%.
is. Yeah, 35 or 33. I don't remember that. Some exemptions were given for NEET, and we quoted that only.
Okay, so to all the students, Dr. Ashish has informed you that it is 35%. So if 35% is considered, so 105 will be the passing mark. So 105 and above will be. Yes.
I will just say that they haven't put the percentage in the code. They said as per NEET PG and criteria. So for NEET PG, it was reduced to up to 35%. The same will be for this thing. So because they are quoting NEET PG actually.
Okay, so I think that answers your question, Om Bishnoi. So we have mentioned that NEET PG में जो exemption मिला था, उसी तरह का exemption हो जाना चाहिए foreign medical graduate examination में. So NEET PG में it was 35%, right? So 35% अगर हमारा हो जाता है, तो it will be 105 will be the passing marks. Okay, so not 110. So already 5 marks हम लोग के यहाँ पे हो गए. दीपांशु शर्मा, ग्रेस मार्क्स देना चाहिए 1 मार्क का अगर मार्जिन पे आता है तो. So Dipanshu, now the grace marks that we are telling that we are considering is around 15%. So 35% will be the new passing percentage. Most probably, if Honorable Supreme Court accepts, gives the decision for the same, and they have accepted our case, and within 1 week they have asked for comments from Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and from National Medical Commission. So by next week it will be clear कि कहाँ तक हो जाता है. So sir, all the students are supporting you that yes, it should be stuck in 110 to 150, 110 to 150. Somebody is asking what about the previous batches. So Dr. Rajesh, it is not being considered at
all the previous batches, they have to write the exam, because we tried to get all in one shot, but it's not possible. And meanwhile, I'd like to discuss with Dr. Ashish. What do you think? The AIIMS postgraduate exam got postponed, and do we need to ask for a adjournment of this exam, or this exam should happen? So because
yeah, same question I just mentioned 10-15 minutes before. If you really want, if you want exam to be postponed, we can start a trend on Twitter, a campaign.
Exactly.
But it's for your choice. We are not there. We are working for other courses, other CA exam. Yesterday we are just going to file one state board exam.
Yeah, because
if you want, you can try. No problem in that.
Because a group of students who really prepared, and they really want to appear for the exam, but there were some people who think that we need more time to prepare. So if majority wants, then we can ask for an adjournment of this exam. So two things can happen. One thing, this whatever this decision of the case will get implemented in that exam. Another thing, the grace mark, which 1 mark which is going to get, those people will automatically come into the pool of internship. So there are a few good things. At the same time, if majority thinks that exam should happen, then obviously country will get at least 3,000, 4,000 doctors according to the previous exam results. So anywhere between 2,000 and 4,000 doctors immediately we will get after the exam. So these things should be discussed in the group, and if majority really wants adjournment, then we can work on that as
well. Mostly those students who have contacted us, they are not in favor of postponement.
Exactly.
They're not in
exactly favor. Most of them wanted to appear and get it cleared this time.
So sir, we have also in the comment section, we have mixed kind of reviews for postponement, but many of them, they want to take the exam in June only. Because yes, it's been long that they have been studying, and some are saying that last time the exam got postponed, and in August the exam was like hell. So the questions were very difficult and something like that. So I think if the system is going towards one direction, and from other side we are getting a support also, so it is not a good decision or a good thought of tampering with that in any other way. So I think, sir, we will have a small poll also on Twitter for FMGs. Dr. Ashish, can you also support us for that? And we will get to know what percentage of our students they want to take this exam, and what percentage do not want to take this exam at this point of time. But we also understand that there are many problems in the households, many personal issues. Parents have been ill, or their family, somebody has been ill, or they themselves. There are some students who have contacted us. They were COVID positives and they could not study that well. But again, sir, we should look at a bigger picture. We should have, there are many students who are currently fighting all these situations, and they are studying very hard for the exams. So we'll conduct a poll. Yes, sir.
Last August and last December in India, the number of deaths were not like this time. This time we lost so many people in a period of 1 or 2 months. So the acute shortage of doctors is there. So I hope the coming exam will be easier compared to previous 2 exams. That's what I feel.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So, sir, again, I would like to inform all our foreign medical graduates that yes, it is a big day for us. First of all, in the morning, Mr. Kapil Sibal, he accepted to represent all the foreign medical graduates in Supreme Court, and he was very, very, very generous to accept our this thing proposal, and he is not charging any money to appear in Supreme Court. When for his only one hearing, he charges a lot from other stakeholders. So it is a very good thing, and I request all our foreign medical graduates to kindly express their gratitude to Mr. Kapil Sibal. Secondly, this thing, one-time exemption from the exam has been cancelled. Supreme Court will not entertain that request. They have now asked the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and National Medical Commission to give the comments within a week regarding reducing the pass percentage from 50%, which is currently in place, to 35%, or a similar grounds that the exemption was given or the relaxation was given to NEET PG. So it is a very positive news for all our foreign medical graduates, and I really thank all Dr. Rajesh Rajan, Professor Ashish, Mr. Kapil Sibal, everyone for joining together to support foreign medical graduates. So, sir, final advice for all our foreign medical graduates who are viewing our live show. Dr. Rajesh Rajan, first of all, I'll take your final words for the FMGs.
Yeah, like I would like to take the words of Dr. Ashish, like switch off your mobile, quit from Twitter, Facebook, everything, open your book and study. Don't follow anything. That is the only advice.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajesh. Dr. Ashish, advice for the foreign medical graduates from your side.
Same, sir. Same. What, sir? Is both we are mutually let the student study, and whatever what will happen, it will happen for your good only. Everyone is trying his level best for you. Everyone is working, and I think time is also with you now. What I feel. Hope for the best.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I request all our foreign medical graduates to please use a hashtag or tag Mr. Kapil Sibal, and please tweet and express your thanks, express your gratitude for his I don't know, for his support for all our foreign medical graduates. So please let us all thank Mr. Kapil Sibal, and let us all keep our fingers crossed and keep studying. Don't forget, you studying at this point of time is the most important thing that you have to do. And side by side, you can support us, and you can thank Mr. Kapil Sibal also for his support for FMGs. Thank you everyone for joining us, and it is a historic day, I would say, and I don't think I'll be wrong in saying that. And Dr. Rajesh, Dr. Ashish, you must support me that it is a historic day for foreign medical graduates, that they have found a support from top most court and the top lawyer of the country. So thank you so much, everyone. Not only Dr. Rajesh, not only Dr. Ashish, I thank all the foreign medical graduates who have been continuously supporting us while preparing for their exams. So best of luck, keep supporting us, keep studying, and keep taking all the precautions. Stay safe, and we hope to have good news in the coming week. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir, for joining. Thank you, Dr. Rajesh. Thank you, Dr. Ashish. And thank you all the foreign medical graduates who joined us today for our live session. So thank you, Ms. Priya, for organizing the session. And I hope it is really a very historic day for all our foreign medical graduates. And I request you all to please use this hashtag Kapil Sibal supports foreign medical graduates, and let us make it a trend. Let us thank him in the best possible way. So your words of gratitude will be a morale booster for him, because he has been so kind, so generous to accept our request and to represent all the foreign medical graduates in the Supreme Court today.
And Dr. Dinesh, before you end, one thing I would like to say, like as you said earlier, that we are going to start a poll on Twitter regarding the FMG exam should be postponed or not. We have already initiated that, and till now the result is 59% students do not want exam to be postponed. So I request all the viewers who are watching this show keep voting because your vote matters, and accordingly we can go ahead, we can raise the appeal, whatever is the decision that is in the hands of the court and the lawyers. But yes, we can support you in your like as you want. So, Dr.
So thank you
Dinesh.
so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And if we have any other news, we will get back to you. Till then, keep studying hard, keep preparing for your exam, and please stay safe and take care of yourselves, take care of your families. And thank you for joining us. Please spread this word amongst your colleagues. Share this video amongst your colleagues. And if you have any questions, do write to us in the comment section. And also, please reply on the poll on our Twitter, so that accordingly we can take the next step. So once again, a historic day for foreign medical graduates. Mr. Kapil Sibal represented us today in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has rejected the one-time exemption of the exam. They have accepted to hear regarding 35% marks to be applicable for the December 2020 and for the upcoming exam. And they have asked for comments from Ministry of Health and National Medical Commission. So they have taken 1 week's time. So we hope and we keep our fingers crossed that in 1 week we will get more positive news. We have got positive news today, and we hope to get more positive news in the coming week. So thank you everyone for joining us, and stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.